It is Friday. Jared, you are a cow now. Is this what it was like when you were in the Wild Wild West?
Unfortunately, yes. I have my video going if you want to show me, but I can be a cow. I don't care.
I don't want to do it because we're already recording, so I
That's
don't
fine.
want to do it. If we wanted to do that, it should have something we did before I hit record, because otherwise
big
it's a
deal.
big pain in the ass.
I like the cow better. It's fine.
All right, so we're playing Fields of Mistria. You said you don't know what it is, and that's some bullshit, Jared.
Stop lying to me. This is Stardew Valley.
Yeah, it's a Stardew-like, but this one is a little bit more fanciful.
I know what you're playing. You're playing Stardew Valley.
It is very much like a Stardew Valley or a Harvest Moon, but this one's more story heavy. There's a lot more character stuff going on, and this one's also a little anime. It's like an 80s anime.
Oh.
The head of the Historical Society. Investigate. But this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Historical Society? Huzzah de bois? Haha! That is to say, Errol, Terithia, and Orlick.
You're telling me this game just came out and didn't come out in 1986?
Yeah, it just came out. So it's been in early access for a while, and it just hit 1.0 this week.
And not 1986?
Not 1986.
Okay.
They didn't have a 16:9 aspect ratio in 1986.
I guess that's true. Yeah, you got me there.
Okay, so this
Sorry, Bridge to Terabithia. I'm trying to make fun of you.
Eat shit, Bridge to Terabithia. Here,
What's
you
this
can.
game called?
Field of Mistria.
Grains of Castamere.
I've got a worn axe now, Jarrett. This is the second day in game. I played the first day last night on the Steam Deck, and unfortunately I have repetitive stress injury, so playing the Steam Deck makes my hand hurt.
Yeah, having been traveling with my Switch 2, I like playing Splatoon Raiders and some Final Fantasy on my Switch 2. And then whenever I switch to the Steam Deck, I'm like, oh, this is like a big, hunky, heavy fucking thing in my hands.
Well, the thing, if I'm playing a game on a Switch 2, I'm just clearing that. I'm just detaching the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, you could do that too.
So this is so Stardew Valley like. It has a little mystical totem thing at your farm.
Mystical totem thing. Are you referring to Animal Crossing, the little like penis-shaped dude, the little gyroid who like dances?
I am not referring to that. Referring it to little totem thing.
What are those called? Animal
Gyroid.
Crossing.
They're gyroids.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure I got that correctly. They gyrate.
They do. Have you seriously not played Animal Crossing since the fucking GameCube?
I have like put an hour into every single new game, and at every point I just go, I've already done this.
Jared,
I've already played it. I've already given my life to that original.
That's the wackest shit I've ever heard in my life, Jared.
It's like playing a new Madden. It's like, I've already done this. I've already put my time into Madden. There's nothing new here.
It's so good.
I just don't need to like do the whole thing. Like I spent like years in that original Animal Crossing. I've been there and I've done it. It's like I was in a relationship for the longest time. It's like I don't need to be in a new one.
Yet you will play any fucking card game, any fucking roguelike that's the same fucking bullshit. Things are slightly shifted around, and you'll play that over and over and over again forever.
Yeah, because they're different cards and different mechanics and stuff. Animal Crossing, it's still just here's your shovel.
I am shaking my head hard.
I love Animal Crossing.
You obviously don't. You haven't played it since the early 2000s.
Listen, is this game moving slower than molasses?
Yes, it's because I'm streaming to the streamed. It's fucked. It's not. It
Okay.
performs fine in general, but
Alright, that's
I
what I
am.
assumed.
There's a jump button. Hate that.
Wait, why do you hate jumping?
I don't think games that aren't platformers need to have jump mechanics, and I
Oh,
think
man.
it makes everything worse when they have it.
What? The the most like primordial fun you can have is hitting a button and your character does a jump.
I fucking hate it, and
Stop
it's like whenever I hear people be like, "Oh man, they should add jumps to Animal Crossing," and I'm like, "Oh, that sounds like the
Yes.
worst shit I've ever heard in my
No.
fucking life."
You hop around. You have so much fun.
No, I don't have so much
That's-
fun. That's the opposite of what I'm looking for.
How come you haven't played these new Animal Crossing games? They don't have jumping in them. Because they don't have jumping in them.
No, this is running like shit, but it is not. This is not the game's fault. This is the situation in which I am streaming it is the problem.
Do we need to get you a Steam machine?
I don't know, man. So I can't control. I can't eat this. How do I? Oh, I have to hold it to eat it. Okay.
I'm surprised this isn't a browser game.
Why would it be a browser game?
It just doesn't seem like it's technically challenging for a browser to run. I don't know.
You're such a fucking hater. You're like, if it isn't like you're shooting a guy with a gun, it's not a video game.
No, I didn't say that.
But that's
I didn't say
basically what you mean every time.
No. It's not a bad thing to be a browser game. They're a great browser game. Frog Fractions is a browser game, and I love Frog Fractions.
Okay, let's go to town. If I can fucking get this bullshit to go. So here's the thing. It runs fine on the Steam Deck. This is not the Steam Deck's fault. This is, well, it is the Steam Deck's fault in that the Steam Deck will not plug in over HDMI. It will not capture on my fucking Elgato. And it drives me crazy. I can't tell you how many hours I have spent trying to get that to fucking work, and it just won't. Like the HDMI handshake just won't happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to offer help. Should we get a video camera and you shoot it at your television and you live stream your TV? I mean, that could just be like the end all be all for anything.
I mean, if you don't want, if you this is too much of a problem, I can switch over to something.
This is your show. I'm just here to make for good content.
All right, hold on. Let me switch over. Fucking, it's such a pain in the ass. Okay, let me bring this down to bring. Now let me.
You know what? I think the next month when you do the Patreon poll, shout out to everyone for the Patreon. You should take all the losers of the previous months and pit them against each other.
I have done that sometimes. I need to close because the music is just blaring in my ears. I need to close Steam. Okay. And now I hear a thunder rolling in the background.
Yeah, it's raining here too. Thunder always happens. It's raining.
Do you have a passcode on your Switch too?
No, I don't have one on my phone.
Dude, what? All of
You
your
wanna know-
shit, if the cops get your shit, they're gonna have access to fucking everything.
Here's how many times
You fly
I've
all
never-
the time. The ASA is just gonna take your fucking shit. Dog, what?
Yeah. So here's how many times in my life I've ever had a problem with someone stealing my phone or taking my phone or trying to get it. 0. And I can't.
Until
type in
it
the
happens
same
and the
code.
cops take your shit and can see everything you've ever done.
Well, I haven't done anything, so.
It's
Nothing.
insane. That's fucking insane, Jared.
Not insane.
Jared,
I'm not typing in a code every time I turn the phone on. That's like a million times
I
a
do
day.
it all the time, Jared. Our shit, the shit for our corporation is on your fucking phone. Jared, I swear to God.
I'm actually thinking, like, what is on my phone?
Why can't you be saved?
So anyways, I played the demo for the Onimusha game.
Anime.
Not impressed.
I don't know why. I mean, like, it's for people who like really loved it on like a PS2 or whatever. But like, I don't know. It's one of those games where I'm like, I don't understand who this is for. What is the appeal of this?
Because it's like not a action game like Ninja Gaiden, and it's not a Souls-like. So it just moved very slow, and yeah, I don't know. I like Beast of Reincarnation. That it's decent. It's good. I don't know. Just been a lot of underwhelming. Honestly, the game I've liked the most in the last few months have been Splatoon Raiders, and even that I'm like, yeah, it's good.
You got to get on that Grand Blue Fantasy thing.
Do I though?
Yeah, it's great.
I should go back to playing this. I played a decent chunk of this when this came out.
I have never played. This is the very first time I've ever booted this up. How do I read this? I'm pressing.
Have you considered that Wario is illiterate and cannot read signs?
I'm literally pressing every button. Whip the boss. Get the heart fragment. Get back my stuff. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So you can't really control the camera, and that sucks. So in some ways, it feels kind of like it's like a Nintendo 64 or like PlayStation 1 game.
Yeah. It I can't call it a Captain Toad, because that's like a little 3D prism. It's a little puzzle box, and you can rotate around it. This is more like flat, old school Yoshi, like Kirby. It's like on a 2D plane. Kind of just going left and right most of the time.
But kind of. Sometimes you're going back and forth.
Yeah, but it's like not fully 3D. It's like a weird mix. There will be some levels where you like go into like, you know, like for lack of a better term, pipes to go into like a little like battle arena, and that's sometimes you get to work with the camera around and stuff. There's like some like puzzle platform.
Which I think it's kind of like, hey dog, you had a Soul C-Stick. You can't develop your game with a C-Stick?
They definitely did not put the amount of resources and time into this compared to Mario Sunshine.
I think I am warmer on Mario Sunshine than a lot of people are on the internet, and I would say I'm still pretty like.
I love Sunshine. I think it is so fascinating that when you don't have the like novelty of like, we made all of our games in 3D and now they're all whatever 64. It's like, okay, well, what comes next? Like, you're not in HD yet, so it's like, can you come up with like an original idea? Like, can you innovate?
You can, but I just don't think that they do enough work. I think that the setting is just incredible.
But like, what other game has like a fucking weird water backpack? You know what I mean? It's like, we'll never see that ever again.
I mean, it's a water backpack instead of just a regular jetpack, but like, games have jetpacks all the time.
Not enough. I feel like we need more.
Just Cause?
San Andreas.
The classic rare game jetpack?
Halo Reach. like when you grab enemies, you can spin them around and like do like a fucking 360 pile driver and spin around.
So this is kind of like a Wario Land game, but I would say shittier. Because it controls way worse because it's in 3 dimensions.
Honestly, I think I played more of this than any Wario Land game.
Oh, dude, I played so much of Wario Land 1 and 2 on the fucking Game Boy, the original Game Boy. So much.
You would like Pizza Tower.
Would I?
Yeah, Pizza Tower is that crazy looking indie. They basically just stole all the mechanics from Wario Land. The shoulder charge.
I was also a young person, and like one of the few ways that games could exist was platformer. Like that's one of the very few types of games that existed. And it was like I like video games, so that means I'm gonna play platformers, right? And I'm like, I guess. But then other types of games started to like be. I got to be exposed to them, and I'm like, oh, these are like way better than the like 90+% of platformers. Like, I remember spending so much time on the Game Boy version of Return of the Jedi, and I'm just like, why can't I progress? This and the answer is like, that game fucking sucks shit.
I mean, do you have like a preferred genre? Is it just storybook?
I mean, I think there are all sorts of genres I like. I would say RPG is often what I like, but you can have many things like that can have a huge variety.
I'm not gonna lie, a good platform is hard.
But I also say, great platformer is pretty hard to come by. A lot of mediocre to dog shit. How do I do this? He's just jumping up and down. Oh, what did I do? That's a suck him up, suck him up, suck him up, suck him up, y'all.
Yeah, shove them in your mouth.
Okay, got it. Are you using the B button correctly? Hold down dash attack. Yeah. Oh, so this is like tricky from Star Fox Adventures.
When is that coming at us?
I mean, I don't know. I assume that they have the full rights to it, right? Because like, it's a Nintendo property, and they put other Rare developed games out. Like they have Donkey Kong 64, GoldenEye. So like, but that's you gotta do it.
Oh yeah, these. Okay, so these, I think you can rotate the camera. Yeah.
But only in this is like how you do camera rotation in VR, where it's like, well, we don't want you to vomit everywhere, so you can only do it in like big chunks. Okay, that kicks you out. Okay, now I know.
Put them in your mouth.
I can't Kirby him. I also don't think that the charge is like, you can't control the charge. Like once you have like initiated the charge, you can't drive it, which feels bad.
Direction he just goes.
Which feels bad.
Well, yeah, it's their first 3D award.
They should
they put their F team on this game. They didn't put their A team or their B team. They put their F team.
But they need to make more Wario.
I always wanted to play that WiiWare one. Orchard Art style. Shake it. Use the Wii remote to like shake.
But is that a Wario Land or is that a WarioWare?
Wario Land. Shake it. It had this like really cool cel-shaded anime art style. It looked incredible.
I didn't realize they put a Wario Land on the
Wii, yeah. But it was like WiiWare. I think it was downloadable. Oh no, they put it in a box.
Okay. What the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck is this, Jared?
This is Nintendo's F team. Oh, the ball.
Okay.
Yeah. The orb.
Okay. So you got
I mean, that's if you just want extra like this isn't mandatory. You can just walk.
Yeah, I think that's not very good if I'm being honest.
Yeah, there's a lot of like platforms with like the gold orbs.
Here's the thing about the Wario Land game. They're pretty good. They're pretty fucking good.
And I think once they discovered WarioWare, they were like, oh, this is the wrong way. Yeah. Take that, pterodactyl. Stupid animal has a silent. I find it very amusing that this is your snap decision. Like, let's pick a game to play. I don't know, Wario.
Well, it's some of those things where it's like it was relatively early, and I haven't even booted it up, and so I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't think I'm not. I also think that this kind of looks like ass. Like, look how smeary this shit is.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like the ground textures are great. I just think like for the time, it was
Great. Great.
Rhino ghost heads.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Go to the box and try to escape. One of the boxes will not have a bomb, it'll have an exit. So theoretically, there you go.
Woof, Jared. Woof.
Well, that'll teach you to not die.
What? It teach you? Yeah, you crossed over the wrong bridge, idiot.
Yeah. That's some Dark Souls teaching there.
Bye bye balloons. Take it back to the start point.
I want to go back to the start point.
I think jump and then R2 is a bad combination to do a ground pound.
Isn't that how it's done in most Mario games?
No, you jump and you B.
Why in my head am I thinking like, oh no, it's you know, right trigger.
No, you jump like A and then B, A and then B. Did they ever put Donkey Kong 94 on NSO?
That's a great question. Donkey Kong 94 NSO.
Because that's the first game where they implemented like a lot of the Mario moveset that we think about today.
Yep, it's on there.
That will. It's also
Play right now.
We could. And also, like, what an incredible thing to be like, I'm going to, oh, okay, they ported Donkey Kong to the Game Boy. Okay, I guess I can buy that and play it. And then it's like, surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, it has Donkey Kong in it, like classic Donkey Kong. But it was also an entirely different game.
It's like a whole puzzle thing with Mario and
like what?
Switches.
It's so cool, and I don't think you could possibly make that today. Right? Like you could. Oh, okay, great. Can I use the bye-bye balloon?
Well, let's put that thing to the beginning of the level.
Okay.
I think the closest thing you would get is a Brutal Legend, where everyone thought it was a platformer. And then very early on in that game, it's like you do an RTS mission. And you're like, okay, that was kind of cool. Let me go back to like doing the fun platforming. And they're like, oh, no. This is an RTS game.
Yeah.
That's probably the closest we would probably ever get. Also, you have a lot of stuff on the Switch.
Do you not?
I'm very diligent about when I'm playing a game, it's installed, and then once I'm done with it, I get rid of it and I move on to the next thing.
I have so much storage, so why bother?
I can't, like, if I'm not, like, thinking about playing it, if it's not, like, next up, it's not installed.
Weird. What if you want to play something just on the go?
I already know ahead of time, like, what that would be. Like, I'm not just, like... I'm never, like, in the mood for something. I'm never craving something. I'm not like, oh, it's a good thing I have, like, Tetris installed. Like, I don't know.
I'm not seeing Donkey Kong. Am I losing my mind? Oh, there it is. I couldn't. I was like Donkey Kong blind. Oh, this is Game Boy Donkey Kong. This is not like did this not, was this not on the Game Boy Color? Did the Game Boy Color not exist?
It did not exist in 1990.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? This probably has the SNES color palettes. If you had the Super Game Boy.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm like, because every time, like, my memories of this is like it's in color, but like it sort of kind, and it isn't just because each screen has its own distinct palette on the Super Game Boy. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I want to say that, like, on a Game Boy SP later in life, if you put in like old cheap like Game Boy cartridges, like you could like hold certain buttons, booting them up, and like it would change the color palettes. Yeah, hit those barrels, jump over those fires.
God damn it. Nope. You gotta
scumming your way through arcade classics.
Cause what am I hitting the wrong button? No. You just need a lot of. Gotta dial this in.
No, you gotta dial in.
Okay, there you go. Nope.
What are you doing?
Having a bad time.
Move, jump. There you go.
I love the way the Game Boy sounds. Oh, that kills you. I thought that was... Oh, because that's cement, right?
Listen, in games, back in the day, touching water would kill you.
Because I'm like, that's a bowl of delicious food.
Yeah. But not on the Game Boy, you know? Like, what if it's a bowl of poison? You can't tell.
What? It burned me from... Jared, these games... Oh, I can't circle around. Nope. Oh, this doesn't do anything to the... Okay. You just gotta be lined up perfectly.
How do you kill a fire with a hammer? I guess you're stamping it out?
Oh, I don't want to be over here. Oh, fuck.
Remember, you have to get through this to get to the puzzle parts.
Fuck! What? Jared, I hate these fires.
See, back in the day, you had to be really good or else you were not playing for very long. These games were quarter munchers.
Okay. Because here's the really fucked up thing. The really fucked up thing.
Why would you jump into that?
I thought, well,
yeah, there you go. You gotta find the perfect place to stand. Oh, there you go. Or you can just, yeah. Not running.
yeah, never stop, never stopping, Jared. Especially when you can rewind infinitely.
Only one more level. Which looks a lot like the second level.
Is that not what I need to do?
Oh, you gotta get rid of all four of the things, and then it collapses and he falls to his death.
Yeah. Now that you say that. How do I get rid of them? Do I stand on them?
You walk over it. But there is fall damage at a certain point. I think Nintendo should bring back some of these tunes.
They're good tunes. It's the hitboxes are really wild.
They really are. You had to be very precise.
Okay, if I walk into Donkey Kong, he fucks me up. Okay. Good to know. Can you fuck off, please? Nope. Nope. Eat shit, Donkey Kong.
Yay!
I won Donkey Kong, Jared. He's dead now. I killed Donkey Kong. He's fucking dead.
That's not true. He can never die. Yeah, man, these are good tunes.
Yeah, the Game Boy's sound chip, obviously very limited, but the sounds that it can put out are so good. That's why, like, when you started doing, like, retro-sounding, like, indie music in, like, the mid-2000s, that's why so many people were, like, hacking Game Boys to make their songs. Because, like, that sound chip whips ass. Yeah, big city. Okay. No, this is, like, this is incredible. Like, it's such an incredible thing. What's the trash can? Okay, I can throw it at Fuck you.
Something like Mario 2 pulling a turnip out of the ground.
Oh, Mario 2. Now that's a fucking video game, Jared.
Listen, I have a laundry list of other Marios that I like more. I find Mario 2 to be very weird.
It's definitely weird, and that's kind of what makes it great. It's in the same reason why, like, whatchamacallit, Link's Awakening is so great. It's because they're like, what if we could just make, we're using the same basic idea of a Zelda game, but what if we just had the most outlandish bullshit, like you steal from a shopkeeper, have every single person, whoa, they started the game and you're riding this motherfucker.
Yeah, to teach you that you can do that.
What I want to do is set him on fire. I want to throw him into the oil, but I don't think you can do that. Okay, I threw him into the trash. And I assume, the oil burn. Okay, the oil burns you. I was like, is this a pickup?
No.
Answer no.
Very nostalgic hearing a lot of these sounds.
I died. Can you imagine how insufferable playing this type of shit must have been before you could rewind things? Because, like, I played a lot of games, I played a lot of SNES games on emulators for the first time. And you can just roll that shit back and it's fine. What do I do? Do I have to put this on a mouse?
Oh, wait. Go back. Hey, did you survive that?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, you gotta use the key to open the door.
I understand, but I can't get up because I can't climb. I can't climb with the key in my hand.
Can you jump and throw it?
No, but
We have to look up a guide to how to beat this game, or are we like that out of sync?
no, but here's the thing: how to play when you played these games. This is how you played them. Is like so much like I don't know. I got to do it somehow, so I'm just gonna keep doing stuff until it works. See if I can time it. Okay. Oh fuck.
That's mean. A key shouldn't just blip out of existence.
Fuck. Can I throw it? How do I get it? How did I... Okay.
Yay!
Let's do one more. Or do we want to go to maybe we get Donkey Kong?
This is always another cat. Doesn't that suck?
Makes you think. See, if I throw that at that motherfucker, it should kill him, right?
Listen, logic should, like, it should apply, but it just, things are not going to.
Whoa.
Ooh, there's a little guy in there.
It's an Oscar the Grouch motherfucker. I can't lift him.
I read somewhere that Oscar the Grouch is canonically 43 years old.
It's like Tingle being like a 35-year-old man or whatever.
Yeah.
But what is he in Grouch years, which is the real question. Maybe 43 is like a teenager in Grouch years. We did it. We did it, Joe. What is the name people most call you by mistake? Like, is there like people mishear your name or something?
Okay, this is a huge pet peeve of mine, but it's not with other people, it's with me. I think the way my mouth is, or the way I speak or something, a lot of people hear Jerry, and they don't hear the D.
Jerry.
Jerry. So a lot of people are like, oh, Jerry. Like Jerry Seinfeld. Like,
Jerry.
At a certain point, I'm just like, yeah.
See, this is playing with the form, Jerry, by making it you scroll left and right. It's making you think.
So a lot of people on Jerry here.
Yeah, people hear Brent. People hear Graham. I grew up, there was somebody I was occasionally around whose name was Francis, who went by Fran, and so people would say something, would say my name, and it would be, they say Grant and they meant Fran, or they say Fran and they meant Grant. It's bad, and also having a one-syllable name, people, if there's any sort of noise or anything, people cannot hear it. If you're doing it over the phone, people can't hear it. You gotta have at least 2 syllables for people to hear your name.
Grant.
All right, that's pretty good. That was pretty cool. The boss thing was pretty cool. IMO.
Yes. But then there are people who have accents who give me a jarhead, and so sometimes it's like jarhead, and it's like, you know what? I'm not sure I like my first name. Maybe I should have pivoted like you.
Well, I didn't pivot. They named me this way, and they have called me Grant from day one. There was zero pivot. I've always been Grant.
That is wild. They named you a thing, a first name, and they didn't even stick to it.
I did not decide later to go by Grant. I have always gone by Grant.
That's fascinating.
Well, that's a Friday stream.
Sure.
There's lots of stuff happening. Plenty of cool articles. He ranked Christopher Nolan movies and shorts.
Yep.
Go check that, videogame.town. If you want some exclusive podcasts, we had a good one in August featuring my good friend Rob Webster. For as little as $5 American. If you go to videogame.town/donate, you can get that. We're on Blue Sky, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, all the places where you should go. Definitely not X, because fuck Elon Musk. But otherwise, I think it's a good time to chill out, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.